I'll take it, but
Yes.
that was not what it originally was. I'm gonna have to be very careful with this since it's actually close to the mic this time. It'll be
Not
fine.
too close, like this one.
No, you should be fine. I just gotta keep it down just a little bit because it's not on this end, it's on this end. And I want to make sure your voice is overheard over the music. It shouldn't be the priority here.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever need me to, I can project. So.
I mean, project as much as you want. Like, I would prefer you to do that. Okay, welcome to Tal'Dorei Reborn, the Foundation of Empires. We're going to go ahead and do a couple sponsors real quick, and then we're going to do a recap for the people who are not here, so we have a full recap. That way you guys know what happened. Okay, so what we're going to do real quick is we're going to do our dscribe.com app, because we had that ahead of time. Thank you, dscribe.com. It's a fantastic website where there is narrative descriptions for your D&D games and for your tabletop campaigns. We're going to do Oni today because we fought Oni last week. It doesn't seem right. It does not seem right that something so large and awful should be thought of as wretched. But its body is the color of bruises. Its thin and tangled hair lies lank against a long face bristling with too many broken fangs. Long, sinewy limbs hold it in a hunched position and posture, as if waiting for a whip to land. It does not seem right. Then you see its third eye open, a vertical slit in the middle of its forehead that reveals a yellow orb with an hourglass iris. That baleful eye exudes evil, suffusing its body with unnatural strength. Its clawed hands tightened around a giant, great glaive. That was a lot of words.
Well, yeah, that's a really good description.
It really is. It really felt like it came out of a novel, like a book.
Yeah, it makes sense though. It is a monster manual, so.
Okay.
Still,
Look at the sponsor.
yeah, look at the sponsor,
Yeah, go check 'em out.
dscribe.com.
Go check 'em out.
It is dscribe.com.
That's the quality you get.
DSCRYB.
I think every single one of those that you've read so far, that since I've been here,
Mhm.
have been pretty spot on with everything.
Yeah.
Like they put that detail in it. Like they
Yeah.
definitely deserve that.
I honestly feel like it's fantastic.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't. I personally don't like. I mean, sometimes we need sponsorships, right? And that's what we do. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it with a company I like. So dscribe.com is fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. Because like if I was sponsored by something and I really didn't like it, I mean, would you really want to promote it?
I've gotten
You've used
several.
it. You've used it this entire time. That's great. They're absolutely amazing.
And then onlycrits.com. There's a 30% coupon for Dungeon Pizza. If you want to put the Dungeon Pizza coupon code in, you'll get 30% off. And it's the holiday season, so if you have a D&D friend or D&D family member or somebody you want to introduce to D&D,
holiday season.
these
Trauma
are
for the soul.
fantastic products from
kids.
onlycrits.com.
No, shouldn't have talked
Take
about
advantage of it.
We've got kids.
Yep.
And we're going to go ahead and do a recap now.
Yep. All right. Last session, you guys left off at the end of a short rest inside of the dungeon in front of a door. And just before you guys entered, Valia had rejoined you guys. And after a long discussion, you guys were like, okay. And Valia decided to cast Detect Thoughts, and behind the door was
Yeah, that's good.
over a dozen people. So you guys like, alright, we should probably just leave at this point. So you guys try and leave after Eric trying to sacrifice himself again.
I wouldn't call it that.
He was sacrificing yourself.
That's what only he would like to.
Caleb would call it that. Eric would not.
There you go.
Anyways, after convincing Eric not to sacrifice himself, you guys just tried to leave.
Oof.
And but someone else had plans that prevented you from doing so. They locked you inside the dungeon
Nice.
and said, they're like, we just need Eric to do what we need to do, and so also Eric needed to save Jane. So after another long discussion of what to do,
Yeah, at that point I acted.
You guys decided to go back into the room with all the people, and you found what was just a bunch of people praying to the drow guy who was sitting at the throne.
The sexy one, right?
Yeah. You guys still don't know his name. You haven't
I never got the chance.
No, I know.
Had the chance.
He skipped the monologue since things didn't go his way exactly, so he skipped the monologue and ate alchemist stone and turned into an oni and blasted you with cone cold right off the bat, killing everybody in the room besides obviously you guys.
Hmm.
And you guys fought him, won, got back the alchemist stone, and then in the bedchamber next to the chapel, you found a very, very badly tortured Jane who was missing her eyes and was basically unrecognizable. It was
Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad.
She was unconscious when you found her. You guys did not wake her, so you guys carried her out of the dungeon and brought her to not a local, but the biggest church that you could find. They gladly healed her, but informed you that they could not restore her eyes. Then followed by, and after you guys were just kind of talking about next steps, because that was a lot, Eric was approached by his group leader and was like, yeah, tell me who did this, I will hunt them down, blah blah blah, because class protected their own.
Yep.
And so the next,
I look like you picked that up with your foot. Like just the itches.
That would have been crazy.
and during the next day, Sophia decided to make. During the next day, Sophia decided to make a magical eye for Jane to use, so that she at least has one usable eye.
Made out of cake.
I don't know.
Yeah. But as you guys were leaving the temple, after talking to Jane once she'd waken up, there was commotion around, and you guys followed the source of the commotion back to the marketplace, where the Clasp and the Myriad were having a war in the middle of the streets. There was a lot of casualties. You guys decided to join the fray, killed the cultists that were helping the Myriad. And after that, you guys went to Sophia's place, found out that Sophia's mom was taking a business trip, and you guys then went to Marlowe's place. Well, no, before you guys went to Marlowe's place, at this point, Sophia, you guys decided to have a long talk with ZM about what was going on, and after a lot of reluctance, he was eventually forced to spill everything that he knew. At which point, Sophia was like, "Yeah, we can't be doing this if we don't trust you, and we don't know if they still have eyes on you, all that good stuff." And so you parted ways with ZM.
As far as him,
Yeah.
I don't know. He hasn't messaged me yet.
No, that's not his message.
Oh.
He's saying that he's going to be on later because he took Amelia out to
Oh.
see Christmas lights.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's nice of him, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll just get into it right afterwards then.
Sounds fine.
So after parting ways with ZM, you guys went to Marlowe's, confirmed with her that she was okay. You guys were staying there with the rest of Sophia's family while her mom was away, and you guys got information that there was not just one alchemist stone out there was 4 more that have unknown powers that you guys will maybe have to do something about at some point.
A little bit.
Yeah.
No, they're fine. Just leave them
Whatever.
It's fine.
As long as I don't eat them, like, what?
Yeah. So you guys decided to talk about your past a little bit during this downtime while you guys rested up. And then over on Zium's side, while he was in this vulnerable moment, being abandoned by the only friends he had known for a while. She was approached by the sexy drow again, who was like, I can give you your family back, I can give you power, and being vulnerable at the moment, that they agreed, and they just disappeared into the night. And that is where we left off. Yeah, at this point you guys would have known that they were at Marlowe's, so you probably would have headed there during the morning. It is morning at this point.
Are we redacting the fight?
Oh yeah, he didn't. There was the fight in the streets as well.
No, I mentioned
He mentioned it.
Okay, yeah, he mentioned that.
Okay, I was okay. All right.
Yeah.
Didn't catch it.
I did not sleep there during the night. I
Oh, you went back to your house?
went to Jane.
Alright, we'll
I
start
slept
with
with
you
Jane.
then. Oh, you went back to Jane.
Yeah, I told him I was just like I need some time, and I went to Jane.
Yeah, Jane was still just taking her time at the temple, so
Mm.
then never mind. I was thinking you're going back home, so
Eventually, I will. But
yeah, I mean, but yeah, you guys wake up in the morning. You wake up to Jane helping around the temple, as she does, but she does have one functioning eye now, so it's
how much would if I were to get one from Gilmore's, how much would that cost?
probably around 50 gold.
To get another eye?
Yeah, it's.
I'm gonna buy two then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna buy two.
So when you have to
I'm
clean the
not
setup,
gonna. I'm not gonna.
just pop that one out.
We'll
Pop
just
this one out.
expedite that.
Yeah, for sure.
You can.
Where you get angry,
They're
little
pretty
red
common,
circles
honestly.
come out.
Okay, I just wanted to
I'll
make
get to know
sure.
exactly what you're feeling.
So if I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna use the majority of my gold for that. I'll give them 100 gold pieces, and I'll take the 2 eye pieces. I'll eventually let Sophia know that to lose concentration on hers when I meet up with her, but I'm gonna give her 2 functioning eyes.
Yeah. But while you are walking around town, what strikes you as odd is most gang wars last weeks,
Mm-hmm.
months even, but it's calm. No commotion.
Well, it's already a bummer as it is. Now things aren't normal. Great. I'm gonna head to Jane at this point. I look around. I notice it, but I'm focused on that.
Yeah.
So I go, give her the eyes, and then I head home. By the way, I did leave a note for Ixiom, letting them know if they really needed somebody that they can go to the clasp.
Mm-hmm.
That was something that I did leave behind. So, I'm heading back home now.
To your actual house.
Yeah. If I have to say goodbye to my parents, I will.
Yeah, no, it's.
Can I be laying in his bed?
There's
Could be.
going straight to one thing to another. So if you get home and your entire family is packing up their belongings.
You bitch!
Welcome home, sweetie. You just need to gather your stuff. We will be departing shortly. We got a warning from the Golden Grin, so gotta move.
Where you guys moving to?
We don't know yet, but deeper, I presume.
In Emon?
Yeah, she tosses you a golden coin that has a grin on it. We found this on our in our dwelling this morning, so
Mom, this is probably the fact that everybody's got eyes on me right now, so I'm sorry about that.
Well, you know, it's rumor has it both the entire class has been given a warning. So it's not just us, it's
Everybody?
yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Mom, I'm gonna actually, I mean, you can, I would like to know where you guys are living when I come back, but I gotta go, actually.
Yes, I will keep in touch with you
Mm-hmm.
via letters.
Right.
Safest.
Okay.
Like I'm walking out of his bedroom.
yeah.
Alright!
Why was he sleeping in my bed?
I don't know.
I thought it was okay.
It's my bed. Why would it be okay?
I want to sleep on the bed. I slept on the floor.
Why would you sleep on the floor if you had a bed at that point?
Just kind
I
of
don't
comes and
wanna
goes
sleep.
whenever he wants at this point. So.
Well, we're leaving in a little bit, so
Oh, right. Where are we going? What's going on?
we gotta. First of all, we barely got a chance to scratch the surface on conversation that we were trying to do last night. A lot of crazy things happened, and I want everyone to have a conversation again.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure that everybody is heard, and I don't think everybody was.
Gotcha.
So, let's just head to Sophie's house.
Can we get coffee first?
Yeah, let's stop by Dragon Coffee, get some coffee. We might need it.
We'll just pick up some for the rest of everybody else?
Why not?
Can I be working at the moment?
Yeah. What are you working on?
I don't know, I'm working at Dragon Coffee.
Oh, you're working
What?
at Dragon Coffee.
Yeah.
You picked up a
Barista?
shift, morning shift.
Yeah, I have to.
You guys arrive at Dragon Coffee and you see a familiar face behind the counter.
Hey!
What are you doing?
Working.
You know we're gonna leave soon, right?
Well, it was my last shift. I gotta finish it out. I gave him my 2 weeks.
2 weeks. It was a day.
What?
A day ago.
It happened yesterday.
So you just picked up some random guy's shift.
Well, someone needed a favor. I might as well. It's for money.
Okay. Well,
Can we
I'll
get
take
discounts on coffee?
I'll take a spore brew and
What?
Can we get discounts on coffee?
No, unfortunately not. I lose my job.
asking for discounts. What's wrong with you?
But aren't you?
No, my boss is right back there.
No discounts.
Yeah, so you heard it from him. No discounts,
no
no can
discounts.
do. I don't even get discounts. And I work here.
I'm gonna get everybody's coffee that we have already established. Everyone likes. You have.
You know we could have ordered in advance. It would have made it a lot easier for me.
What do you like?
I like sweet things, frappuccino thingies.
You want a
I
frappuccino?
want a frappuccino, a chocolate or a
How do you know what a
chip
frappuccino is? You just had coffee for the first time the
Right,
other
but
day.
I know my
She's a
character
pro
doesn't
now.
like bitter.
She's a pro. She knows her coffees.
She studied that menu when they had coffee.
She started
Try
that.
latte.
That looks.
You want a chai latte?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Apparently now I know everyone's
This is
what everyone
ridiculous.
wants. All right, frappuccino and a
What kind
chai
I got?
latte.
I got chocolate chip, mocha, caramel,
I'll take a mocha muffin.
a hot with the what?
A mocha muffin for this
A
one.
mocha muffin.
Yeah, she's gonna want a muffin
What
one.
about
Mocha
Oreo?
chocolate chip.
You want a chocolate chip frappuccino?
Mocha chocolate chip.
Mocha chocolate
Show
chip?
chocolate.
Jesus.
She wants mocha and
You
we
want a
added
frappuccino?
It
with
is. It's a mocha chocolate chip frappuccino.
it got we want the
Oh,
chocolate chips added
okay.
to the mocha cappuccino.
I
I got
imagine we
you.
had this conversation.
You were
before.
so intense with it. A mocha chocolate chip.
Okay, and this is Valia's order, and I put okay,
Oh, God.
mocha chocolate chip. No, she didn't want that. She didn't want with the frappuccino,
Skim
but
milk.
not the frappuccino.
No, scratch out the
Mocha
skim milk. I want the
chocolate
coconut
chip
milk.
frappuccino.
With whipped cream.
With whipped cream.
Oh, on the bottom and whipped cream.
Don't forget.
All right, I'm on it.
Coconut milk.
Okay. Both? Both?
She wanted
No.
frappuccino, the chocolate
No,
chip.
normal. No Coke, no fancy milks. Just because that
I want the normal milk.
The normal mocha
Just
chocolate
normal
chip
milk.
frappuccino.
I guess. I
Okay,
don't know. She
I'm
didn't ask
on
for
it.
specific
Hazelnut milk?
ones.
I'm on
Just
it.
the normal mocha chocolate
chai
chip
latte.
frappuccino.
Got that.
You got mocha milk.
I'm on it.
I've got chocolate chip.
And you said
Chai
latte.
chocolate muffin.
At this point, I'll just take the mocha muffin too. I don't
Okay,
care.
mocha
I'm
muffin,
not
2
picky.
mocha
Chai
muffins.
latte. Don't forget about the chai latte.
We got the chai latte.
Yeah, we
That
got
was
the
the
chai
first
latte.
one on my list to make.
What would you want? You're here now. What did you
I
want?
said what I wanted, the chai latte.
Oh,
You want a chai latte
okay,
too?
we got 2 chai lattes, 2
Oh,
mocha muffins,
okay.
1
That's actually what I
chocolate chip
drink, too.
mocha
Oh, chai lattes
frappuccino.
are
True
great.
story, yes it is true.
I got
That's
it. I'll go start working on that.
Did you want a coffee
Wait.
for yourself? I'll pay for it.
Roll for performance to make sure the order is right.
I just said it aloud. I haven't written down. Why do I have to perform for this?
You wrote it down. I'm not gonna.
Don't torture me. I did a good job. I remembered it.
I'm gonna have you make a survival check to make the coffee.
Oh, it's for my job. Oh God.
Roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1.
23.
Yeah.
I'm really good at my job. He's really bad that I'm leaving. I make good money here. 1 copper a day.
You are a jack of all trades. You know how to make coffee.
I'm so good at this.
Say that as you're making it.
Yeah.
I know I'm good.
Oh no, I'm good. They're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys get your
I'm
coffee.
gonna wait for your shift's almost done, right?
Yeah, it's actually done as soon as I'm done with this order.
That's convenient.
Very convenient.
Like
Like,
a muffin?
yeah.
Yes,
You want the mocha muffin as well?
No, what-
banana nut.
Oh, banana nut
You
muffin.
want the
Got
muffin?
it.
Yep.
No problem.
You
Give
guys
him
have
a muffin,
cheesecake
I
too
guess.
as well.
I got on the tab.
Dear Lord, we're adding so much stuff now.
Alright, yeah, you make the coffees, your shift ends, go and roll 2d6.
Yep, 2d6.
Wait, I asked
2d6.
for a cheesecake.
Did you want a cheesecake?
4.
Oh
You
my
make
god.
I got a random message on this piece of paper.
Yeah, I mean,
Text
that
message.
freaking coffee order is ridiculous.
I'll tell you
Maybe
what.
next time we should just
Coffee's
avoid the
that
coffee
good,
place.
dude. 4 gold tips.
I know, that's insane.
I didn't expect it to be
I didn't
it to be
either.
like
Much
this crazy.
appreciated.
I just wanted a coffee.
Yeah.
I hope y'all have a great rest of your day.
Aren't you coming
Thank
with
you,
us?
sir.
What?
It's part of the script. I gotta say that.
We will have a
If
great rest of the day.
I don't
when
say
you come.
that, I lose my job.
Your last day, last shift, and everything.
Yes, that's everything. I'm so terrified.
Here's the best part. So we got everything, right?
Yep.
We're heading out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys, we never paid.
I was like, oh shit, run.
As he says that, I just go.
You guys,
I already know.
it's a negligible amount to you guys.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
matter.
know, I'm just, it'd be funny, just, guys, we never paid, let's go.
That's my character.
Yeah, I
arc, is
get-
that now my boss is after me because I'm missing money for all of eternity.
Yeah.
Registers are not the same way. You know. You shorted me.
What? Shorted me.
You're supposed to give me 10
So,
copper.
you guys, you 3, 4, I don't know how many there are.
Not 3.
You 3 head back once more to Sophia's place.
That's what
Yep. That's where everybody is currently, right? Why did the music stop?
I'm not sure.
it hasn't been on for a while.
Odd. Excuse me. That was weird.
That was the coffee. It does do you.
Yeah, you know. Alright, we'll knock on the door.
Man.
Hello?
Who is it?
Oh yeah, I guess I can always come in at this
Yeah.
point. Alright, I'm seeing... Is that... we're here to see the ladies, I guess?
It's very rowdy room. It's a what was that?
We're here to see the ladies. Our teammates.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty small house, all things considered. So like everybody's just kind of in the living room.
Okay. Alright, team.
We brought coffee.
We got coffee for everybody.
Impressive.
Huh?
Impressive.
I didn't cut the line this time.
I made it myself.
Okay. Thank you.
This one's yours, right? Oh, crap!
Just kidding. I had it right here.
My character would have cried. Genuine tears. Would have. Oh,
Well,
Genuine tears. Like,
genuine tears.
I think we need to do something real quick. Probably just need to talk and repeat our backstories because they were not here when we did it.
you guys told
Can
your
I have my
stories?
coffee first?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody was heard properly.
Just pour it on your face. Is that what just happened? Just, oh, it burns
it was
so
the
good.
1 second, the 1 second sip.
Yesterday was already a lot, and there was.
I actually don't
Too
drink
many
coffee.
emotions
I
going on.
actually wear it. It's
I
okay.
wear.
I think
I
now
like
that we
the
have
smell
a
of it.
recharge, we
It wakes me up. I
recharge
find that
and
it wakes me up
restart
better like this. Oh!
to a new day.
It's okay, I have fire
We can
resistance.
do this in a proper amount of time.
Can I go last? I went first last time.
She did
It
go
didn't
first
well.
last
You
time.
totally can. I don't care who wants to go first at this point. I can start it off. I don't care.
I understand.
Anyone else want to go first?
It-
Not
it-
everybody all at once.
It's
Yeah, no,
embarrassing.
we literally
to go first,
don't
I'll be
have to go
honest. It's pretty
all at
embarrassing.
once.
I had a long day at work. I'll be honest.
Oh.
It-
That's
Well-
I'm gonna roll for it if no one.
I'm gonna
No,
do
I'll go
it
first. It's gonna be-
regardless.
I'm finishing. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay, if he wants to go first, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not coming. He's doing it through the.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll be on Discord whenever.
Whenever he is free.
I'm so
Mhm.
sorry.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just at the gas station.
Well, maybe the coffee will hit at one point.
I promise it will.
So,
One way
You
or
want to
another.
go first?
yeah, since I wasn't here, and I figured, it's fair enough. By the way, I'm trying to remember what you said.
You can legitimately even ad-lib
Okay.
at this
Yeah,
point.
ad-lib
Like,
it.
because at this point it's still just your
This
character.
is literally going to be my backstory.
Go for it.
Do it.
So, I'm actually, if you guys can tell, not really from here. I'm from a completely different village altogether, miles and miles away from here. I kind of just
That's normal.
ran from the village, not particular reason, just wanted to try something different. I know I've been playing pranks on you guys, taking your wallets. By the way, here's your wallet.
You did what? You
know.
son of a gun.
Everything's in there. Don't worry. I don't just. So it's just it's just
Ah,
like I said, it's all there.
have you sure?
But just to pull pranks and stuff like that, and I finally just wanted to do something different and really try to help people, either by whatever means necessary in laughter or actually helping people. And I figured that would be a better choice of life for me, because it just gives me joy to be able to do so. And I know I've been joking a lot English, wow. But
Yeah.
exactly. But I'm ready to better myself and go back to my village a hero. So
Okay, that makes sense. I get that. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you're on and off, and I understand you get that, right?
yeah.
And okay, that makes a lot more sense than what my brain was going through.
I mean, I've been through some stuff. We've lost a lot of people in the past, and I know I didn't bring this up earlier, but almost to the exact same thing that's happened here. And I think it's time to figure out what's going on to eliminate that problem.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
That's all too.
And he's exhausted.
I can go now. I just need a break.
A coffee.
The coffee
Take
hit?
a
I'm
break.
good.
The coffee hit. Okay.
The post-shift coffee. Well, what in the hell was that?
That was me.
What?
It
Oh,
was secretly a haste potion.
what? Oh,
It just starts seizing up. Oh God!
I'm allergic to those. Well, as you know, my name is Drum Thunderback and come from the line of Thunderbacks. We come from a mountain not too far from here, Emon. We came down here after we were basically chased out of the mountain by a dragon, which is
That's
kind of ironic because we raised little dragons with us, but for whatever reason the dragon forced us out. He didn't want us there no more.
It was a bigger, better dragon.
He was mean. He was mean. So my entire family came here to Emon, just trying to make a living for ourselves. So I went to pick up various odd jobs. Like you saw me working at the coffee place right there. I've worked at a lot of different places here. Went on adventuring with this guy when I was young as well, right when I got here to Emon, to be honest, because I didn't know what else to do.
Yeah.
From there, I just did a few odds and ends, like adventuring jobs with some people.
Yeah.
So met a lot of people, lost a lot of people, and I'm just trying to make Thunderback name go a bit bigger than it is right now, because it's kind of dwindled in numbers. So I kind of just want to eventually just make enough money to live happily with a family, to be honest. That's all I really want.
That does make sense. Thank you for sharing. I guess I can go next. Well, man, I guess it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Well, I started adventuring when I was 15.
How old are you now?
Well, it's been about 20 years at this point since I've gone adventuring, so around 35. Regardless, I went on a lot of adventuring, a lot of different groups, a lot of people. I had a group that was the Blazers at one point, and something we found out I guess last night is... Yeah, you don't want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'll save that.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
What? What?
She
You'll
wants to-
find out
yeah,
when she says the
it,
thing.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense, right?
I had many
Sure.
friends, and I lost my friends. We went adventuring at one point, and we were trying to help a village and find a treasure in a dungeon, and dungeon was ran by a genie. My friends lost their lives to the genies, and I unfortunately was the only one to survive. A couple of my friends were in a relationship, and they had a kid, so me and the kid came back to Emon, as that is something that I was burdened with, but it's all I had of them. When I came back, the class basically took the child, made me come back to the clasp. Shut up. I agree.
5-year-old brain, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
I went back to the clasp because they essentially held me at
Must have been a mess.
ransom. I hate y'all so much.
I can't help it, dude.
So
It's the brain rot, I'm sorry.
and after that, I told myself I wasn't going to go adventuring anymore. At least take care of my sisters.
Well, where's the kid now?
Well, here's the thing about the clasp. When they take a child and they know there's an attachment somewhere, they make sure that attachment is lost. So, they could be in a completely different city for all I know.
Out of game like a Jedi.
I guess, in a sense, yeah. I didn't think about it that way.
This one has
But,
high midichlorians. Take him away.
Yeah, that's pretty much... There's details and other kind of stuff, but that's pretty much my end of things. And, of course, the whole Jane bit with her eyes being taken out. But I think I solved that. By the way, here you go. You can't stop concentrating on that. I got 2 eyes for her. I appreciate that.
Where'd you get him?
I just went to Gilmore's.
Oh, that's a thing.
Walmart.
Forgot.
Yeah, it's Walmart of magic items.
Oh,
Yeah, I appreciate it regardless, but
I switched my own character to fit that.
what? You fit your whole character to
Yeah,
fit that.
it's okay. You'll understand.
As a player? Seriously?
Yes.
Well,
I did-
damn. Well, we gotta rework it again because I got the
Yeah,
eyes.
because I can't
Do the
change that until I hit next level, so
oh, my bad, dude. I was
all good.
I didn't realize it was gonna be so cheap.
I mean,
Well, like,
neither.
that's an easier solution than
They're
you holding
common
on to that.
items.
I didn't know that. Regardless, thank you. And Jane, I will be communicating with her, but when we are on our quest, we all have our own personal missions here. One thing I didn't get a chance to ask you is like, yeah, I know you want to go adventuring, and I think you want to do this for your family, right? Or at least for your village. Yeah. Is that really it, or is there something deeper?
I really want to prove to myself and everybody around me that I can do it.
Okay.
Like I said, I know I joke around a lot, and I know it's just to lighten up the mood, because I know we can all get pretty tense
Mm-hmm.
at times.
Don't look at me.
Well,
But overall, I know what I can be capable of, and I want to push myself to
yeah.
prove to myself that I can do it.
And I think you can do it. It's as long as we function as a team.
But I'm thinking about I need to move past the jokesterness, and even though, I have fun with it, and really see the situation for what it is.
Actions quantifiably speak louder than words.
Well then,
Then let me prove myself.
I haven't stopped you. You just haven't done it.
Well, then don't run into battle.
regardless.
There's a lot of hostile energy that's happening right now. I'm not sure exactly why. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be story time.
Yeah.
It's a story that's still being told.
Yes.
Do you still have those cards?
Oh, I sure do. Don't get me wrong. We'll talk about the deck at the end.
Let's get through everyone's stories
Let's get
before we
through
go
everyone's
through
stories,
the deck.
Okay? I'm not touching the deck. Okay? Simple as that.
Thank you.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go again.
I'll go again. So when I was young,
No! No!
I didn't always look like
a child.
what?
Okay, yeah, hi, my name is Sophia Gray.
Sophie.
Yeah.
alcoholic.
I just joined AA. No, yeah, so, like, yeah, I was born into these guys, and I point to my gaggle of Emily.
Yeah.
They're all crazy. It's okay though, because we make the big bucks and they adventure, and I just kind of picked up the adventuringness from them. For the most part, my mom and papa, they just kind of end up leaving and finding new ingredients and going on adventures, saving people, saving, basted turkey, supreme salad sandwiches as well.
They save people with food.
Solid
Exactly.
sandwiches. What is?
Oh yeah.
What is a solid sandwich?
When I get there, I'll
Not
be
a
able
liquid
to show
sandwich?
Have you never had a liquid sandwich before?
I can make
so
liquid
bad.
sandwiches.
I'm
That sounds so
If you
bad.
want.
Yeah, we just take a ham sandwich and we start blending it in a blender jar. It's fine.
But I just
Isn't a soup in a bread bowl just a liquid sandwich?
Let's not
Very
get-
valid point.
Let's let her finish. Let's let Sophie finish.
and
That's terrifying. They're on the
whenever
electric circle.
us kiddos become adults, we have to go on our chef hat journey, where we come back with a new either ingredients that is just rare and extremely hard to find,
I'm doing this in game too.
or a new
Okay, you're really close with that burrito, sir.
No, that's banana nut muffin these guys.
Oh yeah,
we
you
got that from the
muffin.
shop.
Yeah.
I paid for this one.
Oh, that's great. That's good. You're learning. Or we come back with an incredible dish, incredible entree that we could add to the menu.
Have we got that yet? I'm still learning.
That was a
That was a
That was a
legit
generous
question.
question.
I don't know why you lied about it.
I know, it was a regular question. My mind was like, he's upset up.
That's why I'm going on this journey with you guys, so that I can get my own chef's hat, find my own thing, whatever that may be. Yeah, for the most part, we're a tight-knit family. So you mess with them, we'd probably beat you up.
Seems to be a common trend.
No. I know a lot of families that don't. It's because they don't care about each other. But we do. So that's cool. That's good. Right now, family mama's gone. So she'll be back whenever. My dad's been gone for like a year. I'm sure he's still safe though, because he sends messages. So that's good. I know he's safe because of that. Mom is gone. And she'll be back whenever she gets back. I don't know why though.
What's up with the Pee Wee Herman voice all of a sudden?
She does do that sometimes. But yeah, that's me, Sophia Grace. In a nutshell. And now Tessa.
Oh.
Because then you know.
Put it right on the spot.
Yeah,
I have
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
My
Yes,
character
yes,
has
trauma.
trauma.
Okay. Well, hello everyone.
Hi.
I'm Tessa.
Hi, Tessa.
Nice to meet everyone.
Thank you.
So
You
I
too.
am a cleric. I guess I come from a background of religious. Not really familiar. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
So
You can literally
Make
make
it
up
up as you
whatever
go.
you want. This is
I'm
whatever
really
comes
not
to your mind.
knowledgeable
It
in
is your
language.
character.
You could say that
Backstory,
we
does
pay
it consist of
for
where you
this
come from and
service.
why you're-
This is a premium subscription.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
at the base of it is just where you come from and why you're adventuring.
it's literally that
Okay.
simple.
So I guess I come from a background filled with humans. We're all regular humans. So
Oh,
I love how she has to point it out.
Yeah, the way you have to say
They're
that.
all regular humans.
Regular
Subtle.
yeah. So
That sounds
Right.
Subtle.
So yeah, so a lot of us are interested in adventuring. Like I'm an adventurous person, so I kind of left my group of people and decided to venture off, and then here I am. I found
Are you
guys.
gonna go back to them?
Not at the moment, no.
Just no, you just instantaneous. Like you
Yes.
decided you were like,
Sometimes
I like
life
to
is
wander off and
spontaneous.
adventure.
Sometimes you just need to go off and do your own thing.
Yes.
I understand.
Discover new things,
Yes.
okay, I'm just like, why did they get worried?
meet and see new people and creatures along the way. So
What,
yes.
what did they get worried about you?
Sometimes people have confidence that things are going to go well, just like you have confidence in your family coming back.
You're not
sounded
wrong.
But well, that sounds like you have a lot of opportunity to find your own path, whatever that might be.
Yeah.
So, is that
And I like to heal people and serve people as well.
she serves? That's great. What about that half orc?
Yeah,
That's a different
questionable.
story.
What kind of story is that one? We would like
He's
to
not-
I think you're hiding stuff, but that's okay.
He's only half human.
He's an orc. Come on.
Kidding.
Nobody likes
That was
orcs.
a challenge that I was setting upon him,
Oh.
trying to prove to everyone. So I challenged him on that.
So you're
Fair
a
enough.
challenger.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta
Motivation.
put-
Motivation.
Sometimes you gotta put people in their place.
So,
I don't know about
That guy was drunk. I'll say that much.
die.
That guy was drunk. I'll give that
You were
much.
going to be put to death by the edge of the sword. It's not healthy.
Well,
Well.
it didn't happen.
And we're here now.
That's only because the guards were really good people.
And we're here now.
Yeah, we sure are, brother. So, you want to go? Everyone else has went.
Yay.
Your turn!
Yay.
So I'm supposed to go to the south because apparently there's evil awakened and I have to put it down to prove myself to my elders so I can be the next circle leader. And then no, it's helping me get through
Okay,
this.
alright.
So and then it says his circle leader, and so I came over here and then I found you guys. I've never been outside of the circle, so everything's kind of new to me. And then no, and then
No!
You're unpaid for muffins.
Whoa!
It's as good as coffee.
I don't want to.
I'm glad I didn't get that
right
espresso,
now.
damn.
I'm stressed.
That you espresso.
And then
Yeah, that you espresso.
it's my turn.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Yeah, see, this is why we need estrogen.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
See, well,
Yeah.
that's just beyond the point. Continue.
Regardless, we'll get into this discussion
Anyways,
later.
It's my turn.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. We're not speaking.
So yeah, I came down here, found you guys, and then you guys were like, oh well, we're going to the south too. We ended up not going to the south for a minute, but like that's fine. And then
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
and then so Eric was like, oh, you look familiar, and I'm like, oh yeah, well I'm an orphan. I don't know who I would look like. And turns out he knows my mom. My mom's dead.
Jesus, that went dark.
Yeah, she found out the same day that about her mom that she's dead. The same day.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
really yesterday.
I didn't really realize that was gonna be as. Yeah, it was a rough day.
Yeah, so apparently she was part of the adventuring party he was part of, and then they did the dead done. I don't know what my dad is. I don't know who he is, so I don't know. I'm an orphan. I just know my mom's dead and my dad's gone, and she dropped me off at the circle.
Doesn't know.
So
I don't know.
it's my turn to speak.
That was out again.
Okay. My mom then dropped me off at the circle. She was kicked out because she was very violent, and so yeah, I have only heard bad things until now. So anyways, my mom's dead. I'm here. Hi.
Just keep bringing it up. By the way, my mom's dead. Oh, this coffee's great, but my mom's dead.
My mom's dead, yeah. Anyways, we need to go south, because if not, there's an evil that will destroy the whole world that I have to stop, according to the elders.
It's pretty important.
No, I don't want a muffin.
You know what? I can go for a muffin.
No.
Well, thank you very much.
They very well.
It's like half of the muffin.
What in the heck?
No, I was gonna.
What in the Tom?
Good Mary.
Oh, fair enough. I thought I was just gonna warp the fucking muffin out of my head. What the fuck?
It's out of your mouth too.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Thank you for sharing, Delia.
Yeah.
I know that was hard for you. I didn't expect it to be.
Again.
No, thank you. My character's vibrating with coffee and very agitated. No, thank you.
She's agitated.
I'm agitated. I'm ready. Trees.
Hey, at least you got a team now.
That thing. Yeah.
All right.
Somewhat.
What?
Somewhat.
Does Mama Marlo
What?
have a
Let's get
plant?
Let's get on a track here.
Say
Are we
what?
gonna be a
Does
team or
Mama
not?
Marlo have a plant?
A plant?
Yes.
Mama Marlo, you got plants up in here?
They got bushes outside, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
You got plants up in here, Mama Marlo?
Of course I do.
She said she got plants up in
Where
here.
are
Mama
your
Marlo got
plants?
plants.
They're over there in the windowsill.
Okay.
They over there in the windowsill, she said.
Be careful,
I
they're
went over to
plastic.
the windowsill and started talking
Why
to
isn't
the
it talking
plant.
back to me?
I don't understand.
I just kinda like
What do you mean it's a man-made plant?
I'm like observing the interaction.
Yeah. They seem to be moving with what I'm saying.
They seem abnormal though. They don't look like regular plants.
Oh no!
What kind of plants are they?
Please be plastic.
They're not plastic.
But they are mechanical. They are machines.
They're machines.
They what seems to be a rose plant is growing tulips. And kind of like and the leaves kind of look like eyes.
I love it.
Mimics.
It's adorable.
Jesus Christ.
I want one.
I'm just talking to them.
Okay.
You're so interesting, Sir Plant. You're so cool.
What am I? What am I?
Kill me.
She can't hear him. She
So-
can just talk to him.
Yeah, I can't
Um,
hear 'em.
Wait, it's one-way street.
One thing I will say that I haven't really divulged all, as far as the mission that I have. It's the class mission. I talked to a couple of y'all about it, but nothing intense. They want me to take down the cult, essentially. this cult that has been tormenting everybody here. And I think they got wind of that, that I'm the one that they charged with that mission.
Is that why your family's leaving?
My family's leaving because I guess the whole clasp has decided to start moving because we got a mysterious message from something they don't want to get a message from. So, that is my mission. And that's why I'm headed south, because I need to get rid of that cult. But my true mission is I really want to get out of the clasp, and Jane was one of my only options to do that. I don't want to do this anymore. So,
Well, what about the issue that we have at hand with Drow?
yeah.
It was a drug, yeah.
He's the one that I'm assuming is going to be in charge of said cult.
Gotcha.
But that's just an assumption I'm making, to be honest. I feel like that's kind of an obvious thing, but you never know what might happen. But that is the reason why I'm headed down south. But me and Valia's mission coincide easily. And Thrawn wants to get out. Very easy, we can do that. And it seems as though that we've all kind of gotten to a point where we at least understand what our mission is as a group. Now the question is, do we want to travel together?
Well,
I mean, why I'm saying that is because we're going to be around each other for a long time, and we need to at least be cordial.
Well, I just met you guys, so I mean, you guys seem all right. So I have no idea.
I'm okay with giving you a hand with this. Like I said, I'm totally down. I mean, I just feel like we really need to
Just move.
not just move, help somebody.
But we need help.
I think he's referring to Exium.
Oh, I thought that person left.
We don't know if that was a trap or
I think what we're referring to is the fact that yesterday was very emotional, and a lot of us, they weren't answering questions, and it turned into me or them. And so for that kind of wasn't fair. And I think you know that. I'm not here to get blamed to you, but I do care for Exium a little bit. I relate to her problem.
That's amazing.
So it is something that if they want to join, I'm not going to say no to it.
That's what I said. So, like I said, I mean, I'll just stay here then.
Okay.
Yep.
Why?
I already told you. I literally told you. I told you. I told you. You heard me. I spoke. You listened. And I said.
Why is this such a hard thing to understand? Why are we not giving people chances?
We gave them multiple chances. You just didn't remember. Alright?
I pay attention to everything.
That's
Okay?
a very important thing to pay attention to.
We could also use her help with finding maybe a way to reverse and counteract the spell of...
I'm not having this conversation, so you guys can discuss this amongst yourselves again, and if you could just see me as finito, because clearly they're no. My chef's hat can wait. I got time.
That is very aggressive.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay. That's fine. That's your opinion. That's great. I'm glad you have those. And
I start to walk out.
Yeah.
You have my back.
That's a little too much.
cool.
I'll follow off as well.
I'm still hanging with the plants.
I'm just fucking vibing.
The whole time I've been with the plants.
Yeah.
Isn't that-
You kind of hear the house go silent.
Nope.
Yeah, but like I just trauma dumped, and I'm trying to heal from the trauma dump.
No, that's
So
fair.
Isn't that
ability give the plants to talk back?
No.
Sad.
They can understand her, and
That's about it.
but
Because I see, like, I watch Critical
Yeah.
Role every
Yeah.
once in a while, and like
there is a speak with plants spell, but it's 3rd level. But
Yes.
the Furbolg
okay.
Furbolg's ability doesn't give the Furbolg ability
So
to
it's-
understand and
Okay, so it's a different spell then. Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's a
thought you
different
were
thing.
I thought you were using the
Yes.
spell to be able to communicate back and
No.
forth.
It'd be
with the
nice.
plant.
Just an
I'm
Like you have
Yeah.
for the animals.
Yes.
Yes.
I can speak to animals and they can understand me and I
Yeah,
can
she just
understand
did
that. But it's just plants, no.
Okay.
But I'm there. I'm just ranting to them and I'm kind of just like chilling with the plants. They're giving me their energy.
yeah.
Anyway.
I'm just writing notes down from like whatever the
She can
interaction
persuade
is.
plants.
No, of me.
Yes.
You're just like, huh,
That's
interesting.
cool,
Yes.
especially with mines and stuff.
I know. Yeah.
That's awesome.
This,
Because it gives her advantage on charisma checks and stuff.
as the walk has happened, at that point, I just go. This is what I was referring to about a party split. There's just one, then another, nothing's moving.
Oh,
And we can't have that as like a party, as a group. We take care of our own.
I agree.
Oh,
You have another
as he's
character,
walking.
just in case.
I can always do it.
I don't really want to do it, but
I don't want this to happen
I
either.
can always make another character.
I'm trying to get this together.
I'm trying to figure out what he wants because I don't know what he wants anymore.
I don't know what he wants either, to be honest. Because he's messaged me a couple different things. Because he looked at my other character, and with the character I made for him, and he was just like, I might want to actually play that one. Because he liked
He
it.
said, what he told me what he wanted was basically, because he literally just sent it.
Mhm.
I told him to message you, not me, about what he wants, but I guess he didn't. So basically, yeah.
He wanted a rescue scene.
Exactly, he
It's-
wanted a rescue scene.
That would not have worked.
Yeah, because we would get destroyed by
Whatever.
No,
we're-
and it wouldn't change anything.
It wouldn't change anything.
disable.
This is the thing that we would have to repair, and if it's unrepairable, then
A rescue scene would only make things worse as far as relationships with him go.
because then that would be confirming what Sophie believes already.
I think it wouldn't help. I would at least. He would have he would have to, and I've given him the tools. I'm going to give him the tools to be able to do it properly. Confront the party himself and explain himself. But that is still up to his character and up to him.
To basically come out and explain what he is.
Yeah, and why he would have to reconcile.
That's fair.
Anyway,
And a rescue scene would not give him really a good way to do that.
Go ahead, Book.
my character's probably just gonna stick with Sophie because like she doesn't really know.
No, you're fine. Like we're not
Give
splitting.
him that.
That's not gonna happen.
I was gonna
It's just it was just an argument that was gonna
I'm
happen.
saying.
Yeah.
Like this was unavoidable after last week.
Yeah.
So it might as well confront it now.
Because he's hard-headed. You need to want to him, like, straightforward. This.
I told him I have a way to win reasons.
No, I get that. But I'm saying, with how he is, like, he's
Yeah.
get to the point kind of deal. Like, this is.
So I kind of just go. I'll be honest. I don't even know where they are right now, and we kind of have to get on the road. I don't know what to do. What she was listening to? Yeah.
I just heard I love you more, and then
I've just heard like part of that.
It's a child.
I guess
Between me and you,
I
I
understand, and it's hard with both ends of that, and it's difficult to try to make them see eye to eye, because you've got one that, from what it seems like, doesn't want to tell their story because either A, they're ashamed of it, or B, they don't want to relive it. Then you got another one that's just completely against keeping secrets, apparently. Which
That's
I can
fair.
understand.
That's
I
fair.
can understand. But at the end of the day, it's not about us.
No,
It's about taking care of what needs to be taken care of
agree.
and getting it done.
I agree.
So
If we can't get on the same page, I don't know what.
then we need to continue. Because no matter what, like I said, it's not about us.
It's about the team.
Exactly. And if they can't see that, I don't need to show anything to anybody. We can continue doing what we need to do.
Well, I think we've kind of gotten on the same page to a degree, but it was an argument that I knew was going to happen regardless. I'll walk back in. Let us just continue as we are. It's not like I know where she is anyway. Nothing.
Like I said out there. Go back
Nothing.
inside.
I understand. It's not like I don't get it. And I knew this was going to be something that happened. I wasn't trying to start an argument, but I just thought it would be a little bit fair. But I get it. It's not like I know where they are anyway. They kind of just up and disappeared. But from here on, we have to take care of our own.
Not only that, we all have to be on the same page to at least a degree.
I agree.
Because this jumping it alone with no plan thing, we can't keep doing that. We're gonna get us all killed.
That's fair. I mean, you ain't wrong.
That's fair. We can't stay in Emon regardless.
I understand
We
that.
gotta at least
We
get on
gotta
the
get out of
road.
here. And we gotta get in here. Like yesterday.
Yeah, agree.
Pull up the map.
Pull up the map.
Pull up the map.
Pull up the
Hey, can
map.
you pull up the map?
I don't. Is it on the? Is it on the thing?
Yeah, it's up. It's ready.
Okay.
That way you guys can actually sit down and make a plan.
Oh.
Because there's obviously a couple different paths you can take. You can go a long way or a short way or cut through everything.
Oh!
You're in a mine. Go around the left side.
Top left.
What's up?
And you're going to, very, very slow. So,
Yeah. So
Where do we need to go?
we're right here
straight
towards the
south,
top
basically.
left,
Well,
and then we're
Nice.
going towards
Oh
the bottom.
my god.
well, it looks like we'll go up.
I'm
to-
planning for a very long campaign.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, for sure.
we'll just head
And
towards.
obviously it won't even end at
There.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just travel to the Emerald Outpost, take a couple days there to restock, and then we'll make our way down.
Hey, that's where I'm from.
Emerald Outpost?
No. The other one.
Uh,
Don't even say this. No, that one.
I don't know what that one is. You gotta say the name. I don't know.
You can have your character.
The Iron Seat Ridge? I don't know.
From a small town, like over here.
Okay. That's all.
'Cause
Ivy Heart Thicket?
What'd you call it?
There's Ivy Heart Thicket. Right there.
Yep, that's
Is that
what
where
it
you're
is.
from? Is that where you pointed to? I have no idea.
I pull out a map. Are we all on the same page?
Yeah, we're heading
Like
we're
I
heading south.
said- Well, like I told you,
Emerald Outpost. We stay there for a couple days, restock, and head back on the road, head deeper south. Do you want to just say that right now? That's the plan, or we want to make it like a whole plan right now, and getting us all the way to our destination?
no,
I
let's
feel
do it at a
we need
day at a time because we don't know what's going to change during the way.
Fair enough.
A break between.
Alright, that is a. Give me a second.
Seven-day
Travel
journey.
time up. Exploration. Map drops.
That's awesome.
At a normal pace, it's gonna take about a week.
To get.
To the Emerald
To
Outpost.
get to the outpost.
Damn, how long would it get to the bottom?
It's gonna be
It's
months.
gonna take a couple months.
Look at it. That is about, I would say, about 1,000 miles. At 24 miles a day, at normal pace. A couple months.
Because we're heading towards Zeron, right?
Can
That's
I
not-
turn
that's
into
not
a
included.
horse and pull a carriage?
I mean, technically.
Technically, you can, yeah.
But that's only for an hour per shift.
Yeah. We might as well be on foot at that point.
Or you can all
turn into a giant eagle.
We have money.
I mean, I had to pay. I used most of my money to pay for Isaac and so. I still have money. It's just not going to be as much as we need.
We could pull from the deck.
You're gonna hope
For
for a
what?
horse
More money.
or money.
I have jewelry that I
Did you,
could sell.
have you added the 500 I think?
Oh, 500.
From your jackpot?
No, I don't think I did.
You got 500 from
I
that
have
part.
jewelry I haven't sold. That's where
That's
the
right.
gold.
Okay.
I can't haggle. Who's best at haggling? I don't.
I don't think we have a haggler here, to be honest with you.
I mean, like,
You talking
I
about
mean, we haven't even
with that,
haggled that much, to be honest.
Perception, or not perception,
I got
persuasion.
rated.
It'd be like persuasion.
Charisma.
Or some
Yeah, you're not gonna be the one that
Okay,
It's
who
haggles.
has
it's
the
just-
highest charisma? Who has the highest?
It's probably me and him.
I've got pretty good persuasion.
Sad.
I got really good
I have
persuasion.
a +2.
I only have a +2.
I think the +2 is
Oh,
gonna be
no,
the
wait,
most
I'm
we
sorry.
got around
I was
here.
reading freaking perception.
What is
Would you give bonuses if I'm actually really good at talking?
At the very most, you'll get advantage.
Circumstantial.
Awesome.
Okay, well, whoever is the best, I would
What
like
about
them
sleight of
to
hand?
sell the jewelry.
I'm just gonna slaughter hand this horse. What do you mean?
Where'd my horse go?
It was that here a minute ago, and I was talking to this guy, and now he's walking off with my. How the hell did he
Anyways,
do that?
before
That looks a lot like my horse.
Well,
That was my horse.
talking, I guess I go sell the jewelry really quick to get it.
Yeah.
And then
just
cool. Bet,
Exchange it
that
for the
works.
gold.
yeah.
That works. Okay, then that means I have 200 gold.
You guys want to roleplay this out, or you just want to get it?
We can just get it.
Get the.
We can get the
Just a
horse.
horse in a. You want a cart?
Before we go, are we all on the same page?
I agree.
I believe we're on the same page. I think we're just heading down south to help you out and help her out in her journey.
Like I said, whatever you need, I'm willing to give you a hand. You've given me a place to live. You've had my back quite a few times. I've had your back quite a few times. The least I could do is help you with this, especially with your family going into hiding and everything. I feel you. I
The
understand.
what?
You remember, or maybe you didn't.
You never told me about anything.
I just kind of explained it a little bit, though.
Yeah. Oh shit! That's what that whole.
Yeah.
That's why we were talking.
Is that what that talk was about?
What I'm saying is, I want everyone here to be okay.
We need to be able to put our differences aside.
Yeah.
We need to be able to put our differences aside. We need to be able to realize that this mission isn't about us. It is about saving lives, taking care of what needs to be taken care of, and getting it done by putting our differences aside.
I agree.
Okay.
In every sense of the way.
I want you with us, Sophie.
You're a good person, and you are able to help a lot. So is she. And I get that you're worried about the circumstances, and you're worried about the issues that come at hand because of the trust. But bottom line is, she's saved us. She's been there with our fights. She's been there helping us before. And I get you're concerned with the situation, but the end of the day, she could have stabbed us in the back at any point of those times. And she didn't. The trust I get because she doesn't want to share her story. But it's not our business. Our business is to save these people, to help these villagers, and get rid of this evil. That is our story. That is our mission.
with evil in our midst.
It's not her fault that she has that in her.
That is an interesting statement.
How would you feel if it was you?
You want us to trust you.
Oh,
we've only
kick
known
me
each
out,
other.
please.
We've known each other for how long? But we're still here, trusting each other because we have a common ground of what needs to be taken care of.
Well,
With evil in our midst.
Evil's all around. Bottom line.
I don't like your argument. I understand where you're coming from, but it's not sounding like
Good.
correct. Evil in our midst does not mean, like, does not excuse, like, helping.
Hey,
'cause
we've
it could
already
be
done
an
something that we
ulterior
can't
motive.
come back from, so the best thing we can do is just move on.
Sophie, I don't want to leave.
I'm not leaving because I'm not going. So therefore, I've never left.
You're not going?
Not if we're accepting my creature back in.
I thought it was a person.
It's a good thought.
She seemed like a normal person to me.
Okay. Oh, you guys can go. I mean, it's like,
Why do you think we're staying? Because we love you and care for you. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here and sitting with you. I give a shit about you. I do. And I know you want to do what you want. I know you want to be a part of the quest in our group.
Has he explained?
I would rather you just join us.
Like what happened?
And trust the
think so.
fact that even if that does
Or
happen,
just, I don't think so.
at this point, we don't even know if it
Like,
will.
I know the story.
We'll be able
but I
to
don't
protect
know if he said it in
ourselves
I don't think so.
in
as friends.
I don't know what that
Give me a
means
second to think.
in this
Or
context
metagame for a quick second.
He did explain.
at all.
The family fusing into him
I think so.
because of the magical item that we
He
got
vaguely
cursed.
explained. He didn't fully explain.
It's
It was like one or two. It was like, yeah, this
Yeah.
is what happened, but he never showed the item for
He did.
one.
He did.
He never showed the cloak.
He did because he rolled it up.
Yeah, he never showed the cloak to the party.
Mm-mm.
he did not show the cloak
He
to the
didn't show
party.
Yeah,
anything,
he-
so
He
there's
did
a lot
not-
of questions
I will
like
say
this,
that
so.
much.
Okay.
Um,
So
Honestly, I think my character is going to stand with Sophie because she doesn't know what the heck this,
Yeah, no,
this person
it's
is.
fair.
And
yeah.
It's fair.
He
That's
doesn't
why.
try
That's why I
it.
was just like, this might be a party split. Because
Okay.
Eric, I don't want this to be a thing. Because unfortunately, Eric is just, he understands everybody here. That's just unfortunately the truth. And
but it was still the fact that he was forced to reveal that information.
and he
yes,
didn't even fully reveal it.
That was a spell
He
that
was
was used
he used
And-
they had to use suggestion to get
Yeah.
him to reveal all this information.
twice.
that is true.
Guys.
Yeah, we have to use
First off.
suggestion on
I just
Carol
figured-
How
twice.
does one character
Yeah.
trust another character if they don't trust them enough
Yeah.
to say their story?
But if we happen to meet the creature along the way and you're like, oh man, I'm glad that you're back, I don't feel like walking all the way back home. So it's gonna make it a whole lot easier if I just stay and you guys just do your thing.
That's fucking rude. But
Okay.
I understand what you mean.
Okay.
Um, I totally, really understand what you mean.
Yeah, it's a long journey.
And it's very non-empathetic, but I get it.
Oh.
I can't really blame her.
I don't blame her either.
Sophie,
Shit, man,
I
this
really
is
want
this
you
is
to
this is
go.
this is
I
what I
also
see.
don't really trust the drow
Exactly.
Mababadoodle.
Yes.
So
The whatever they are. There are 3 people in one. That's a lot.
yeah, that's not why I don't.
Can we
trust
take a
them.
break
I don't
real
trust
quick?
Because we didn't talk to them.
That's
They
that
didn't
too.
talk to us
Okay.
about stuff.
We're gonna take a break real quick.
Okay.
We'll be right back, guys.